The principle of progressive acceptance. People tend to agree more easily when they are led through a series of progressive and harmless statements. Since the mind accepts the first statements without resistance, it is more likely to accept the following ones in the same way. With these techniques, you can apply subtle hypnosis in everyday life. Anyone who masters these techniques can exert immense power over people's minds. Small gestures, subtle phrases, and barely perceptible changes in tone can deeply influence thoughts, emotions, and even decisions. This technique is closely related to the foot in the door strategy, where gradual commitments pave the way for larger ones. In persuasion, carefully structured statements guide the listener toward a state of acceptance and compliance. The principle of progressive acceptance is based on the consistency bias, a psychological tendency in which people prefer to act in a manner consistent with their past behavior. When a person agrees to a series of small, harmless statements, their mind unconsciously creates a pattern of compliance. This makes them more likely to continue saying yes when larger requests follow. Since the mind accepts the initial statements without resistance, it is more likely to accept the subsequent ones in the same way. How to apply in sales situations. Example 1. Selling a luxury car. A salesperson can use subtle hypnosis techniques to gradually shape the buyer's perception. Use statements to evoke emotions. Would you agree that comfort and safety are essential for long drives? And don't you think a car should reflect both your lifestyle and your personality? Use small physical gestures. Slightly nod your head while stating key points to create subconscious agreement. Use subtle tone variations. Lower your voice slightly when mentioning exclusivity. This model is reserved for a select few clients who truly appreciate refinement. When the conversation turns to price or financing options, the client is already psychologically invested, making them more likely to justify the purchase. Example 2. Selling a premium software subscription. Instead of directly offering the expensive plan, a salesperson guides the client through progressive statements. Would you agree that saving time is important in your business? Client: yes. And would you also agree that automating repetitive tasks could save you hours each week? Client: yes. So, if a tool could help you do this effortlessly, would it be worth exploring? Client: yes. At this stage, the client is already in a pattern of agreement, making them much more receptive when the salesperson finally presents the premium subscription as the logical next step. Conclusion: mastering progressive acceptance allows salespeople to reduce resistance, create harmony, and smoothly guide buyers toward the desired decision, all without apparent pressure. This makes the process feel natural and self-directed, even when it is deeply influenced. Mastering progressive acceptance enables salespeople to reduce resistance, create harmony, and smoothly guide buyers toward the desired decision, all without apparent pressure. This makes the process feel natural and self-directed, while still being deeply influenced. Thank you for your attention, and see you soon.